there is an arrest warrant. We're going to arrest you there. Because it seems you're a...
Yes, come on, arrest me.
Come here.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're looking at the most nail-biting, jaw-dropping moments from the team on Scam Interceptors.
Let it be ring, sir, because they are the hacker, they are ringing you, so we cannot block them. That is the reason they are ringing you.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 10. Phone Mule.
And what he was then told was he needed to return that because that wasn't his order, it was for some other customer. But of course it had been ordered under his details.
In dramatic scenes, the gang managed to find a phone mule. That's a person who accepts deliveries of smartphones on behalf of scammers. They managed to trick the scammers into thinking they've also received a phone and then get a QR code with the address of the phone mule after some detective work at the local post office.
So we have absolute confirmation that the package that's just been delivered is the package that the hub have sent.
After doing some crafty surveillance, they see the recipient accept the parcel from Royal Mail and then go speak to him. They confront the man, who claims to know nothing about it, and say he's accepting stolen phones, all designed to be sold on to rake in some easy cash.
You receive packages to this address that are being sent on to scammers in Lahore in Pakistan.
Number 9. Amanda Holden.
Oh my God, that is incredible detective work.
Would you buy something just because a poorly dubbed video of Amanda Holden told you to? If you would, you're not alone, because lots of people have been defrauded by dodgy videos of the star going around online. She's even been inadvertently involved in a romance scam, with a con artist using her name and image to trick a vulnerable man into selling his house and giving the account the money.
You have to put £300 in pocket.
So this group you're looking at on the screen right now, this is a single scammer's screen. And they claim to the people they're calling that they've lost cryptocurrency somehow.
So, Scam Interceptors had her join the team for a celebrity special, confronting the fake Amandas head on. Bizarrely, at one moment, they even accused the BBC of using AI to sound like Amanda Holden, still insisting that they were the real one.
When this episode goes out, there'll be so many people that you will have helped because you've been so brilliantly sensible.
It was on my telly yesterday.
Number 8. Rush Hour.
Okay, 50 minutes.
The ground team may not be able to get to Mandy in time to stop her from losing money. So we are still trying to get our hands on an alternative way to intercept her scam.
This patronising hacker had a woman on the phone for hours, bossing her around, acting as if she didn't know the letters of the alphabet, while trying to rinse her for all the money she had in her account.
This is the location where is the hacker bitch, and they are misusing your internet IP from the United States of America, California. Now you understand that?
Oh my God.
The Interceptors head out, but unfortunately, it's the morning rush hour in London, where the victim is based. They eventually pinpoint her location to Essex, but they are still miles away. Meanwhile, the scammers manage to trick his victim into thinking she's being actively hacked by someone in America through a crafty Google search trick.
Swipe your screen from right to the left. That's what I'm telling you, ma'am. If you talk to me, it will become easy. I'm working in this company from past 4 years.
The scam goes on, but eventually the call drops, and they're able to call the landline and get through.
The person you were just talking to is not who they claim to be. I'm afraid there were scammers trying to steal your money.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you.
Number 7. Free AirPods.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you nothing. I'm going to phone you. I'm not happy with it.
Given her distress, we need to speak to Rhonda as soon as we can.
The scammers rang up a poor old woman in Scotland to offer her some free AirPods. All she had to do was give up her bank account details.
I'm not being cheeky to you. I don't mean to be. It's just been a long call, and I get frightened, you know.
Poor thing, she's so stressed.
Once they have the details, it's a repeat of the phone mule scam we saw earlier. They want to order a smartphone in her name and get it delivered elsewhere so that they can sell it on. While listening, they hear Rhonda's address, and thankfully, she's in Glasgow, just like the Interceptor team.
I need the long card number, 16 digits.
16 digits?
All we wanted was for Rhonda to get some help and get off the phone, especially while she was down with the flu. Finally, they got through and advised her to go to the bank right away.
The person you were just talking to are scammers. They're not who they claim to be.
Oh my God.
Have you just had
Really?
Yeah.
Number 6. Amazon.
Because the scammer has added more phones to Thomas's basket, he has now seen its total jump up to over £2,000.
This scam happens after you get a dodgy text, supposedly from Amazon itself, but through some simple admin, they can send you a password reset code and trick you into thinking your account's being broken into. Through their back door into the illegal call centres, all thanks to hacktivist Jim Browning, the team can watch the scammer's computer and subsequently the victim's devices after they install spyware.
Sorry, why are you checking my Monzo bag?
Exactly.
Good question, mate.
Why are you checking my Monzo bag?
Yes.
Because this card has been attached with our Amazon account, that's why.
They even got his home address and card details. Luckily, the address means that the team can try to get someone to him and tell him to hang up, ordering the scammers to never call again.
So the person on that phone is a scammer. You need to put the phone down now, sir.
Come on.
Like, are you talking with someone right now? Hello?
Number 5. National Crime Agency.
And the person, they have created 4 illegal bank accounts under your name with the banks like Royal Bank of Scotland, Halifax, Lloyds and Bank of Scotland.
We bet you've had a few of these scary voice messages. In this scam, scammers trick people into thinking the National Crime Agency is after them and think they're guilty of serious offences involving organised crime, which is certainly a terrifying thing to be told if you're completely innocent. The objective of all of this rigmarole is to get gift cards.
Another fraudster claiming to be a senior police officer is now on the line.
I came to know that you're not cooperating with the officer.
They convince him that he's going to be arrested for sending illegal transactions to Central America if he doesn't prove his identity via those gift cards. Thankfully, he eventually realizes that it's all a trick and hangs up himself, despite them desperately trying to convince him they're genuine coppers.
Then he said to me, transfer the money from my account to this account. Why are you saying that? I'm starting getting scared.
Number 4. Hang up.
We need to try and warn him before the scammers convince him the only way to get out of trouble is to hand them his money.
Another National Crime Agency con, this one had our hearts racing as they tried to find the victim and persuade him to hang up the phone. Again, scammers want those coveted gift cards, going through their usual playbook of accusing the victim of paying for illicit substances in accounts opened under his name.
Go to the Tesco and you need to look for the gift card section.
Through a partial postcode, they realise he's in Salford and send the ground team to make the interception. Eventually, he's found outside, still arguing with the fake police, and managed to persuade him that he's not talking to the real NCA and needs to get off the phone.
We're on the phone to a scammer. You need to hang up. It's not the National Crime Agency. I can explain everything in a moment, but you need to hang up the phone.
Number 3. Invasion of privacy.
£150 is just a security number. It is not a money. It is not a pound, okay?
These scammers convince their victim to download a remote access app onto his phone, watching everything he puts in.
My phone's ringing.
Let it be ring. Now, you need to just type over here your card number, okay?
The Interceptors get his address, but with no way to contact him and no nearby ground team, they actually ring up a local business to try and get the owner, Debbie, to intervene on their behalf. They finally get his mobile number and keep trying to call, watching the scammer decline every time.
They've just opened this man's camera.
Wow.
Hello.
That's horrifically invasive.
They are just awful doing that.
In shocking scenes, the scammer answers, only to say there's a software problem while spying on him through the phone camera. The Interceptors finally help him delete the software from his phone, just as Debbie arrives to chat to him and see that he's all right.
Is that Debbie? Debbie, hi Debbie, how you getting on? What's happened? Did you manage to get round?
Yes, I got round to the house and he answered the door. He said he'd just put the phone down.
Number 2. Identity theft.
If that remote access is lost, the scammers already got the information they want because they've gone rooting around
got all the passwords
through this man's most personal file.
You see a lot of identity theft on this program, but this one was horrifying. The team watched as a scammer managed to remotely access a victim's PC, getting into his browser and going through the password manager to get all of the logins one by one.
He's even got the password to his GP surgery. That's awful.
It's like, this is like the most appalling identity theft that we've ever seen, I think, on the show.
The team get his name and get through to his workplace in Wales, finally contacting the man himself. But then it turns out that he's left his computer with a friend who's trying to help him get rid of the dodgy software. They then get through to the friend and finally tell him that there's still software installed and he needs to get rid of it.
So there's clearly some software that's still on that device, and we believe it's called ConnectWise.
Number 1. Celebrity deepfakes.
Now we can see 4 people claiming to be the legitimate Reese Witherspoon and 3 people claiming to be the legitimate Jenna Ortega.
So these are big Hollywood actors here.
Here, the team were trying to bait the scammers into contacting them directly by setting up new social media accounts and joining groups devoted to high-profile celebrities, notably Hollywood A-lister Reese Witherspoon. Through these groups, scammers will pretend to be the celebrity and ask for various things, gift cards, cryptocurrency, and so on, tricking people who believe they really are talking to those stars.
So interesting with the messages that you've received from this account, they appear quite flirtatious very soon.
Through this grift, the team gets on the phone to the scammers, who keep insisting they're Reese Witherspoon's producer, and they should definitely give him some money. It's made all the more convincing by the advanced deepfakes they send potential victims.
The scammer at this point sent me this video. I didn't ask for this. This is an interesting watch.
Hello, I'm real. So if you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. This is me. Have a good day.
Let us know in the comments if you've ever had a dodgy run-in with a scam caller.